Hello everybody, this is Leonie. Hope you're all good and well. I had to think what I was going to say then. That's just not on at all. So please forgive me. Okay, I just want to wish you all a very happy Christmas and safe and well, happy time anyhow. There will be a video on Friday, so please do not worry. And I know, this time of year it can be difficult for a lot of people, so I just want to say that the door is always open if you want to chat, if you need that reassurance or whatever. Because I do know that a lot of people are lonely over this period of time as well, and grieving still over loss of loved ones. So if you are missing people over this period, then raise a glass to them, celebrate their life, celebrate the happy times, the happy memories. And, there are people and support around you, so don't feel like as if you're on your own throughout the period. Okay, so I'm going to see what comes through for this week for you guys anyhow, but I just needed to say that and try and bring in some happy positive vibes here. Okay, I never know what spirit are gonna show me, so please forgive me if it's not so positive, but we all have to go through darker times to get to that brighter stuff at the end of it. So let's see what's happening, what's going on. Okay, so I just heard angel. Now, yeah, that could be our angels very close to us, watching over us, protecting, bringing in their love and support, and seeing lots of signs from spirit as well. It can actually mean there's a connection with the name angel as well, so I do need to bring that with you as well. I also heard Trevor. Okay. The number 82 is very relevant here, but when you add 8 and 2, that's 10. And 10 is all about completion, cycles ending, new ones beginning. It's also just some reassurance that something's very nearly over here and things are going to be looking up for you guys, okay? And it can mean new opportunities, new doorways opening up throughout that process as well. So it's a good time to really trust that intuition. And although things may be tough at the moment and there may be chaos in and around the world and your world and whatever's going on inside your mind as well at the same time, just know that something's coming around the corner that's going to change everything for you, for the better, for the good. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm going with that. So let's see what the cards are actually saying. What am I using? The Light Seers Tarot today, and I will pull you some magical unicorns at the very end to give you that final message as well. I'm going to stop rambling and just get on. Okay, and straight away, okay, we got 2, fly out. It happened the other day, it's happened again. Oh my goodness. Okay. We've got the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So, okay, the 7 of Swords is all about sneaky behaviours. Something's a little bit fishy. Something's not right going on around you. And I feel like there may be hints being dropped right now. With those gut feelings, maybe even other people are spotting something that you're not, but that crow indicates again like the end of something. This is truths coming out. No more tiptoeing around, no more kind of, if you've got someone that's been kind of sneaky playing games with you, it's going to come to an end. It's going to come to an end. Okay. Like I said, about your gut intuition and everything. Okay. That's where the Queen of Cups is coming in. Okay. And I just feel like something's really kicking off here. Your gut is really going. You're feeling, you're sensing, but maybe you don't want to face up to the fact that something's not quite right in a situation here. And somebody could be fearing an ending as well, but with that ending, like I said, whatever kind of ending we're looking at here, whether it's to do with a relationship, work, career choice or idea or some part of your life, whatever the case may be, you're going to see what's really going on here. And you may even run for the hills. You may even shut the door, run for the hills. Okay. But no matter what it is, because that I see that as the moon in the corner there, you've got to face a few fears here as well, and some truths may come out. Okay, those truths could be through gut feelings, and you will be seeing fact from fiction here as well. But that crow does indicate an ending of some kind, and I just feel like it's the end of tiptoeing around, or, you know, you're finally going to see the truth in a situation. You're finally going to see that something's not right here. And, you know, I do feel like your intuition's really been kicking in. You've been really made aware, and maybe you've been just trying to keep the peace within you and trying to ignore it, trying to put it to the back of your mind, but you're still, you know, tiptoeing around the whole situation, or someone else is tiptoeing around you as well. Okay, Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. What did I say about the tens? Okay, I'm seeing tens for a reason. Okay, and yeah, this situation is kind of leaving you flat, deflated. Again, crows, you know, I just feel like you've got to surrender to whatever's going on here. There is light coming up over the horizon here, and I feel like you will be moving on from this situation. Because there could even be some ill health around this, or just this mental kind of torture that's going on. There could be mind games that's going on here as well. But this is certainly sneaky behavior. Someone's not being truthful, honest, open, and they're trying to get away with something. That they are trying to get away with something, and I feel like your intuition knows, your gut feeling knows, but again, you're ignoring it. You're ignoring it because maybe you're just lying to yourself, saying that it's all going to be fine, it's all going to work out. You're going to push it to the back of your mind and just hope for the best. But it's not. It's actually really, really drained your energy completely, and it's left you deflated. But that light is showing to me that this cloud is going to be lifted by you surrendering to bring that peace of mind into you. Someone may be owning up to something here as well. Someone may be speaking their truth. Someone may be owning up to you, and you may not like it. It may... I'm really feeling anxiety with this as well. I don't feel you're like whatever's going to come to the surface here. And I think that's what you've been trying to avoid in this situation, but you're not going to like what's either going to be said or what's going on behind the scenes here. You're not going to like it. And I feel like you're going to have to make some choices, decisions here, and just really sacrifice yourself to the universe and let them take over, and really trust that intuition. Yeah, you're going to need to take a leap of faith here. But I feel like you're being cautious on taking any kind of step into any kind of direction, because there's still no trust here for whatever reason. There's no trust. And I just think with this energy, you're afraid of taking the wrong steps, or this fear. I also feel like you could be pushed over the edge here when it comes to your feelings, emotions, maybe even angry. Because that Ten of Swords, we know are all about arguments, disagreements anyhow. But the Ten of Swords is like really, really low energies. The lowest of the low. And I feel like whatever's going on, I feel like somebody could either be turning their back on you, or you could be turning your back on them, walking away. But I feel it's needed. If I'm honest, this situation doesn't feel right. There is something going on that's very sneaky, it's very hidden, it's very kind of off balance. Someone's really trying to get away with something here, and there's lots of tiptoeing around, and the anxiety is crazy. And I feel, take that away. Some of you really, 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 really need to trust that intuition and take that leap of faith to step in that new direction. And for some of you, it's about following your heart more than anything. And I feel like that's what you've been struggling with. You've been struggling to kind of move forward here with maybe every part of your life, you know. The Hierophant. Now this is all about keeping that faith. Keeping that faith. I don't know if we're dealing with a marriage here, or a marriage or a commitment of some kind as well. Could be between you and another. It could be between another and another. It could be, you know, there is some kind of commitment issues here, put it that way. But when the Hierophant comes out, there is a need to keep the faith and to keep the balance every step of the way. You're learning a few lessons as we go here as well. And I feel like with this energy, there's lots of protection around you. Okay. But whatever this has been holding you back from, like I say, moving forward in every kind of direction. It's been very unhealthy, very unsettled, unstable. It's played with your mind, certainly. It has played with your mind. As we say that, we get the Hermit come out. Okay, so we could be dealing with a Virgo here. It doesn't have to be, but there's certainly a need to get yourself grounded. And I feel like some of you have been hiding away. You've been trying to evaluate every angle of your life. You've been trying to evaluate the whole situation to try and figure out what the hell's going on, or where you're going, or how to deal with this. Your intuition, your gut's been going, but you've been kind of clinging on and hoping for change here, and it's just drained you and drained you and drained you. Now, obviously, again, number 9 with that Hermit card shows to me that you're so close. You're so close to kind of unfolding everything here, but it's almost like you can't see that light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see that this pathway that you're leading to, yeah, it's going uphill at the moment, but you can't see that this pathway was meant to happen. And you're struggling with it at the moment, okay? And maybe you're wanting to retreat, to hide out. I can also see that you're awake at night with this as well, or you're going to bed really late, getting up really early, but in between you're tossing and turning, and things aren't very settled with you at all. But the Hermit is about getting yourself grounded so that you can focus, so that you can see the bigger picture, see what's going on, and to really understand that intuition. Like I say, I feel like it's going, but some of you are just really ignoring it at the moment and pushing it to the back of your mind. Now the 3 of Cups has come through, and this is usually about teamwork, working together. I don't feel there's any teamwork going on here at all. I feel the opposite, if I'm honest. And some of you may be going out, maybe going drinking, maybe trying to drown your sorrows with your friends, your mates, whatever, to try and cope or deal with this situation. But again, I'm bringing in the lavender here as well to help you sleep. I do need to say that. But there's lack of self-love here as well. There's lack of self-love and boundaries. And I feel like you've really forgotten yourself in all this. You really have, because that 7 of Swords is not good. It's not good. Four of Pentacles, and that's going underneath the Fool card. This is a struggle for somebody. There's a need to hold on to your financial situation. There's a need to keep things close to your chest when it comes to finances. I'm also seeing cups upside down here in the background. You know, I am, you know, that may look like a fence, but it to me is being shown as cups. And I can see that this is not making somebody happy. To me, that seems like everything's all upside down and you're really trying to control every aspect of your Someone's certainly got their eyes shut. They're not looking. And I feel somebody could be more interested in money than a relationship, or material items instead of that relationship. And that's the only reason they're clinging on or sneaking around or playing games here. They might be playing emotional games, like I say. So maybe this with the Fool is about this wake-up call, as well as that Hierophant. Open your eyes. Trust what you are feeling here. Something's off. Something's not right. And if you are handing out money or anything material, or buying someone's affection, or, you know, it's not going to go in your favor here at all. And somebody could be using the emotional side to get to you, to gain whatever they're after as well here. It's very sneaky. It's very sneaky. Now with that Hierophant card, let's see what's going on. But there's certainly a need to keep your money close to your chest and really focus on you and you alone here. I feel like you're being taken for a fool. You're being taken for a ride here, especially with that Fool next to the Seven of Swords. You're being taken advantage of in some kind of way, but you're also allowing it because you're not trusting that intuition. Let's see what we've got with this Hierophant. Hierophant number 5 is all about balance. Okay, you pouring from one cup to another. You're running out of energy. Maybe even time is not an option here, or there's something to do with timings as well. Timings being off and things not flowing very well. And there's a need to focus on you, your health, and other parts of your life that you've been avoiding in this situation. Yeah. You need to heal you. You need to heal you. And I feel like you're holding on to this situation because you think it's love. It's not love. It's not love. There's no self-love here either. And actually, you're screaming out in pain. Energetically, you're screaming out, asking for help, asking for advice, asking to be moved on from whatever hurt and pain that you've suffered throughout relationships, throughout your life. Basically, there is a cycle, a pattern happening here, and you're not seeing at the center of this that you need to heal you before you take any steps in any other direction with people, with situations. You've got to work on you, and you've got to mend your heart at the same time here. I do see a lot of pain. I do see a lot of tears. I do see anxiety. I see a lot of heaviness with this. And maybe you're putting up with this situation because you thought and had faith at some point that something may work or pan out for you. And I'm really sorry, I don't feel it is. Not in a way you think it is, anyhow. Now, the Three of Swords could involve other people as well, interfering. That doesn't necessarily mean to say there is an affair or anything like that. This could be just outsiders that haven't been removed from your life yet, or even it could be friends, family, of whoever you're connected to in some kind of way. But whatever it is, it's a cold situation that is just not very warm at all. This is very isolated. It's painful. It's painful. And I think that this week you may even see what's going on, and you're not going to like what's coming. But this is going to free you from something and lift a cloud from you, because I do see with that Ten of Swords that you're going to see that light, and you're going to see that this situation is not going anywhere. You're going around in circles. It's not doing you any good. It's not doing the whole situation any good. It's not doing your life any good in any way, shape or form. But what I don't want you to do is go down that Three of Cups kind of route, go down drinking and just wasting your life in the wrong kind of way. This needs you to go within to heal, to get yourself grounded and refocused and bring in some self-love here, which is most important. Again, I go back to that Hierophant where I say that this is a huge, huge life lesson to bring in the right opportunities and right people and right situations into your life, i.e. that Fool card. This is that new journey that you're about to take and embark on. So yeah, okay, with that Hermit, you're going to have to make some choices and decisions with that Two of Wands. But you can't do that until this unfolds. At the moment, you're kind of in limbo land. You're unsure, you're uncertain. You might even want to get away, like I say, or hide away. There could be a trip coming up here to make you take that break. A trip away. Getting away from everything, just to take that break, to get yourself grounded and refocused here. It might be near the sea here as well that I'm picking up, or water. And to be honest, if you have that opportunity pop up, then I would take it. Okay. It feels very lonely in the process, don't get me wrong. And you know, like I said right at the beginning there, no matter what you're going through, there are the right people around you. There is right support around you if you just open up to them. Okay, with the Three of Cups, yeah, we got the Lovers. Again, we got three. We got three. There could be an outsider situation. Someone hasn't cut cords somewhere along the line, or is involved with other people in some way, shape or form that is holding this situation up. That sneaking around, that Seven of Swords, is lying. It's cheating. It's tiptoeing around. It's not being open and honest. I'm really sorry, guys, but I think there's some, you know, someone's being made a fool of here. And I think that deep down somebody really does know that something's not right, but something's going to come to the surface here. Some truth is going to be seen in some kind of way. Do not hand over your money to anybody. Keep your work close to your chest. Keep your financial situation or even material items to yourself, because, you know, somebody may even be taking items from you as well here. All is not as it seems at all. It really isn't. I think that somebody's clinging on, hoping this is right, this is love, this is whatever. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. Let's see what the unicorns say. I've also got the name Emily come through, Angela. I had, it sounded like Tarek. Tarek? There could be a Derek there as well. Also Peter. Lots of names coming through. Again, it's not going to resonate with everybody. Just take what does for you, even if it's just the message itself. Okay. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be about relationship. It could be family related. It could be health. It could be anything. Could be your career. Could be work career. Someone trying to get away with something here, and other people certainly could be involved. And I see separations. I see yeah, there's certainly a break needed. Time out needed. Okay, let's see what's going on. You're going to need to focus on you. I think some of you have been letting yourselves go, letting yourselves down, and it's been getting to your mind. Exercise has come through, so I feel like you're going to need to take some long walks. Again, could be by the sea, to help get you grounded yet again, and to get your head straight, to get you right, eating, drinking right, correctly. Because I really feel that somebody's gonna head for the bottle instead in this situation, drown their sorrows in some kind of way. But you know, it might work for a little bit, but it's not going to solve the problem. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, it's Christmas time to have a drink, to let your hair down, have some fun, whatever, you know. But don't be afraid to open up to those closest to you about how you're feeling or whatever you're going through. Don't keep it all to yourself. Don't suffer alone with whatever this is. Practice. Practice has come through. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice, practice, practice until you get it right. That could be trusting your intuition more than anything. Like I said, it's really going. You've got it. You've got that connection going. But there also may be something else that you could get stuck into here. It could be work related, just as distraction, and there was just something. Practice self-love as well. Practice self-love, practice boundaries, practice, yeah, try something new. It's changing things up for you. I do feel you're being spiritually guided here more than anything. You could hear some news tomorrow morning for some of you. Okay, not for everybody, but it's there. But you may need to practice new ways of thinking, being open-minded, rise above, basically. And I feel like that exercise card has come out to say that basically you need to do some exercise, maybe go out for a walk, change the energy around you. Practice a little bit of self-love, looking after you, putting number one first, you know. Again, they all go together. So look out for news coming this week. It could be tomorrow, it doesn't have to be, but you might even hear about this news or whatever's going on in the morning time. So, you know, but where this is headed, where this is going, yeah, look at that, I just cut the deck to the Tower. So I don't feel this is great energy, but it will set you free here, and at least it's better now sooner rather than later on down the line, where you've completely ignored your gut, you've got these deeper feelings going on. It's better now sooner rather than later that this happens. That's how I feel with this, and it's going to be tough, don't get me wrong, but you are strong enough to deal with this whole situation. You have learned a lot of lessons previously by what's going on, and you do have a lot of love and support down here on the earth plane and in spirit there as well, really, really guiding you and protecting you. And I think that with that Hermit card, that you've got to keep yourself grounded on every level. Don't sit there and think. That's the worst that you can do. Just get out and about, exercise, move around, change the energy, lift the vibrations as much as possible. And if you need to take a breakaway, you take it. If that opportunity crops up, it could do here. Even if it's a car journey away somewhere, you know, just get in one part of the country, drive to the next part, or another county or something like that. But you go. If it's going to help you heal, recover, do it, okay? And don't be afraid to step into your power. But the main focus of all this is to work on you now, to really heal you as an individual from what you've experienced in life, and put yourself first for once instead of everybody and everything else. And, you know, learning those lessons, and trust the universe in guiding you to that next step, that next phase. What did I say at the beginning? There was an end of a cycle here. Something's coming to an end, closure. It came out with multiple 10s here as well. But when we get those 10s, we get that brand new beginning, which is heading in that brand new direction. And I feel like karma is happening here as well. So your luck is going to change for the better. So don't take this as a negative, take it as a positive, and keep that hope and faith within as you take the next steps in your life. But let things unfold, don't look for things, just let them unfold, and you will know what to do. but deal with one thing at a time. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you guys. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. I really do appreciate that. Like I say, the door is open if anyone ever wants to chat. Please message me directly. If I can't message straight away, I will come back to you, so don't worry about that. But I appreciate all your love and your support throughout as well. I will see you again on Friday, and then it's Christmas. So, you know, whatever you're doing, try not to stress, try and take things easy, don't go crazy, don't go mad. Just remember those closest to you. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.